Hey guys, what's up? Back with another video, and today we're going to do my NXT No Mercy predictions for this coming Sunday, September 1st. We're in the 9th month of the year already. Boy howdy, where does all this fucking time go? Man, I'm getting old. Anyway, let's get on with this, shall we? We got a couple matches to go through for NXT No Mercy. So let's get this on the way, shall we? We kick off with the Rascals, the former members of the Rascals colliding as Wesley faces his old tag team partner, Zachary Wentz. I'm going to go with Wesley on this one. Wesley's only just turned heel. He turned heel about a couple weeks ago on Zachary Wentz. And it's a big grudge match. It felt like he left him high and dry in the Rascals and MSK in NXT, and we went back to TNA, did Zachary Wentz eventually. So I'm going to go with Wesley on this one to pick up the win. Next matchup, we have the tag team titles on the line. We have a rematch from a couple of weeks ago on NXT as the new NXT tag team champions, the Chase University of Andre Chase and Rich Holland, defend the tag team titles against the former champions Axiom and Nathan Frazier. This one's going to be a fun matchup. I'm looking forward to this one. They had a fun match at Heatwave with Duke Hudson instead of Rich Holland, and they only just won the belts, so I think Chase University will retain the tag team championships and maybe lead to a split in the tag team of Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Maybe they go their separate ways, or maybe they feud. That'll be a fun feud between those two good high flyers. Anyway, I'm going to go with Chase University to get the win on this one. Next matchup, we have the NXT Men's North American Championship on the line. As the champion, Obi Femini defends the title against Tony D'Angelo. I'm going to go with Obi Femini on this one. Keep the guy rolling. He's a big, gigantic freak of nature, and he's awesome. Let's keep the title on him for just a little bit longer. I just don't see Tony D'Angelo being the one to dethrone the big monster that is Obi Femini. So I'm going to go with Obi Femini on this one. Next matchup, we have the Women's NXT North American Champion. We have the champion Kalani Jordan defending the title against Wendy Chu. This one's very easy for me. I'm going to go with Kalani Jordan to retain. No disrespect to Wendy Chu, I just don't think she's going to win the championship. So I think Kalani Jordan picks up the win and keeps on having that title for a couple more months. Next matchup, we have the NXT Women's Championship on the line. We have the dominant Roxanne Perez defending her title against the number one contender, Jada Parker. I'm going to go with Roxanne Perez to retain. I'm sure Jada Parker will put up a good fight, but she's not going to dethrone the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez. I see Roxanne Perez holding this championship for a little bit longer and then getting called up to main roster when the time is right. Roxanne Perez to pick up the win. And then we have the main event of the evening. We have the NXT champion himself, Ethan Page, defending the championship against the guy who, if you say his name, he will appear, Joe Hendry, with Trick Williams as the special guest referee. I'm recording this before NXT tonight, so I know NXT is taped, so I don't know if any of this has already happened at the tapings. I just went by what is being said on Wikipedia, which could be devastating for me because sometimes, not devastating, but it could be disastrous a little bit because Wikipedia can be edited by certain people. So anyway, if there is any spoilers, I apologize. I know I've done that before, and I think it was TNA's Under Siege. Back in May, I predicted a match between Ace Austin and Mustafa Ali because he said it on Wikipedia, and then I found out not long after I already uploaded the video that Ace Austin hadn't even become the number one contender yet, so oops. Anyway, I know Ethan Page and Joe Hendry is the match signed. I don't know about the Trick Williams referee part. I'm just going by what Wikipedia said on that one. So if it's already announced, then everything's okay. If not, I'm sorry. I apologize. And also Wikipedia, whoopsie daisy. Anyway, I'm going to go with Ethan Page to retain on this one. Joe Hendry is a signed TNA wrestler until January. I think that's when his contract. I think I heard somewhere that that's when his contract is up. So I don't see Joe Hendry winning the NXT Championship just yet. I think he will probably win it when his contract comes up in January. But for now, I'm going to go with Ethan Page to retain. Maybe he'll hold on to it until the debut on the CW network, and that's when we'll have a big title change on the first NXT episode on the CW network. But yeah, I think Ethan Page will hold on to it for this pay-per-view and beat Joe Hendry. Feel sorry for Joe Hendry. He might win the big one eventually, like maybe his Bound for Glory, maybe when he goes to NXT in January, maybe if he doesn't re-sign with TNA. But hey, maybe I was wrong. Maybe they'll put the title on Joe Hendry and extend this TNA NXT partnership even more, and prove me wrong a little bit more. So anyway, that's going to be fun. Anyway, that's my picks for NXT No Mercy. Hope you enjoyed them. Hope you enjoyed all three of my prediction videos, which are NXT No Mercy, Bash in Berlin, and TNA Emergence. We have a solid big weekend of wrestling ahead. I look forward to it. We're coming off the backs of a awesome AEW All-In Wembley Stadium. We've got All Out on September 7th, so look out for them predictions later, closer to that date, probably next week. But until then, guys, peace out. Take care, much love, and I'll see you guys on the next video, whenever that may be. Until then, guys, see you later.